So, does anybody recognize who my character looks like right now? I know Lori knows who it is. Any anime watchers in chat? Well, it's possible that Shale's... I didn't even read the quest. What am I doing? It's possible that Shale's made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shale, what do you have her working on? There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kashwa we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always. His little keychain. Look at his little... I just noticed. His little keychain. This is gonna make me cry. He gets that right after the main story. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kashua? Am I saying that right? I don't even remember. What? No. It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it was as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Oh. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time, see if there is aught I can do for the people there. Much changed though it is, I still consider it my home. Kakua? Kakua? Am I doing this right? I don't know how to words. Of course, we can only give you the full story on the way. Kakiwa? Kakiwa. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She'll be able to share her findings with us imminently. It's Lori's wife! It's Lori's wife! I'm interrupting something, I gather. One of Lori's wives, I should say. Why Y'shtola? What brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in the Skydeep cenote for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. She's your wife too. She's everybody's wife. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electrope. Kissing your screen, valid. Was gonna ask which one. Well, there's Mira, but then there's also Y'shtola. I'd take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we're finished here. If you're forgotten, once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. I'll send you a list. Yup. Shale is your wife? Okay, that's also valid.
It was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Oh wait, I gotta...
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so... To answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tishal Jah herself.
Tishal Jah was Galul Jah's mother, I think?
While I've
yeah,
not listened to it yet,
Eladin ladies
I
are
have
very...
a selection ready for playback.
They're very...
Would you like to hear it now?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Oh, baby.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Okay, thank you. I'm missing my L's and Eld. He's baby.
My name is Tishal Jah. And I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Look at his face.
Mother?
Oh.
Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc.
Please ensure you have sufficient time. That's literally what I was thinking. We got all day. I'm snowed in.
After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliyollal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander.
You ran.
How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
You remember this?
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon.
Oh my god, it's a romance novel with yearning. This is what I need for my romance novels.
That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew.
Yearning, I know.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough.
There's 3 subdivisions of Mamulja, right? I think I remember names like Bunawa, Hubago. Yeah, I don't remember the other one though. Oh, was it 2? Maybe it is just 2 then.
So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My... No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Shh. It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
Why does he care so much that his scales are blue? Those are the 2 main ones. There's a 3rd one that they mention, but don't have many examples of. Oh, okay.
He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Can you look at shouting for me? The research hasn't been over.
Dell!
Take it out of my baby.
Dell, how are you? Well, he has a Hubago form, but the blue scales are of Bunawat. Oh, okay. So that's why he's struggling so much with it. Got it.
Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Poutine and hot chocolate. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I know, I want to give him a hug. He's taking this so well. I feel like I would not. Oh. Good job. She did it for us. I want to adopt him. Can I adopt him? It'll be fine. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Wuklamat, you're everything, right? Though I wish he didn't have to be. Gululja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you. I think he also has Wuklamat because, like, I think she's kind of like his big sister, and he needs somebody like that. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gululja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to living memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to Geode. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get the first train back. Yet the reaction's been the polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliolo were eager to reunite with family and friends. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Leno 9. There may still be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try that first. Definitely stopped here, though.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
What you need to do is get a twirl emote and add it to your job change. Oh my god, yes. I gotta do that. Man, Super Mario RPG was a long time ago, too. That was like... I was still in my other house. So, 2017? 2016?
Someone was killed in the
Oh, you
Thunder
stopped
Yards.
here last night? Someone was killed.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain
Oh,
by a
it
beast.
stopped here. The snow did? Okay. Yeah, 7 to 8 years ago. That's wild.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Huh.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
Humble Triumph? I have to see. I'm assuming I have some of these.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Yeah, these people are really going through it
Well,
now
you may
that they're
think so,
facing
but how are
like
we to know?
mortality
We have
and
no
like
memory of
actually
those who have
remembering.
gone. More may have met
people.
violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
Ooh.
It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
And the parallels to IRL, yeah.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
I mean, at some point you gotta stop, like, worrying about that.
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Yeah.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
It shouldn't be. She's kind of dead. You're dead. Hello? All hail Queen Sphene. What the hell, though? She's dead.
What?
Yeah. Zombie.
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things right.
She's an AI chatbot. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you?
Yeah, what happened?
What's the meaning of this?
What the hell, man?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
Time to head out for work. Okay, have a good day at work. I hope it goes well. Thanks for hanging out.
What are you talking about?
Love your face, Robin.
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself.
I think maybe this is the last content I did, possibly the patch after. Can't quite remember. This is wild.
We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
Do you not remember that?
A funeral? For Her
Oh,
Majesty.
these stupid things on their head are messing with them.
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
The worst hair accessories, they really are.
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Were the regulators never black before?
Your Majesty.
Wait, they're all black.
Won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not
They
for
were
us,
generally white.
nor our children.
I would have to go back and look because I don't remember.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
shall be made endless.
The lady. Thank you for the follow, Maya. Ma'am.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
So this is Spheen's evil twin, I guess?
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone.
Oh yeah, Del, you don't play 14, right? So this is like, I played a lot of this offline. Spheen was the queen who kind of like presided over this like utopian society of people, and they have these like regulators on their head so that whenever somebody dies, they forget who they are. Like they forget the person so that they don't mourn them and they're not sad. Lot of stuff happens. Spheen was like one of the bosses we fought at the end of the dawntrail like base story. And she died. Like died. She should not be here right now. But something is like messed up right now because she should not be here. And now she's like telling them they're going to be endless, which the endless were what? The robot, the android people? Memory transfer would be great. I would love it. Not to be immortal, but just to be more functional. Yes, that would be cool. Having cool android abilities would be cool. But in a less like, what's the word? Dystopian kind of way.
But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not?
Wolf, thank you for the follow. How are you?
And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
Oh no. Kakiwa was an endless? Yeah, yes. Yes, she was, because that's why she was in that little like cute robot TV thing.
One day soon, those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
Is that why the regulators are black now? They're neo-regulators?
But...
Oh, his is white! You're right! Lurking while you finish design work. No worries. Hope you're doing well. So those are the new regulators, and they want to distribute 5,000 more. So like this guy here has the original version because his is white. How did they switch everybody over? Now I'm kind of like trying to pay attention to who's got a white one and who's got a black one. Yeah, you tell her, Wooklamat.
The real Spheen would never be content to save only some of her people.
Mm-hmm. That's why she gave her life.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I am Spheen, the Queen of Reason.
Uh-huh. You're freaking me out. These are supposedly memorial ones to be worn for the funeral service, but they seem to be more insidious. Yeah, they had other reasons for giving them out. You are not Spheen, the Queen of Reason. Oh, you're freaking me out. Forgetting a monarch passed away would be ideal for a functional society, right? Oh God, they're all looking at us. Suddenly a horror game.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. And then we'll talk.
Right. Originally, Spheen could not die. So during the end of Dawntrail's like main story, she gave her life for her people. Like literally, she was not supposed to come back. So it's kind of like, what the hell is happening? Like people were supposed to remember that she died and that she wasn't coming back. Let's return to the bathroom. I mean, you know what? Don't look at me. You're freaking me out. Oh no, not the evil smirk. Who are you? We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. It couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed when the meso-terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, 'tis no surprise they would choose to believe she's alive. She's full of crap! I mean, yeah, she is. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. 'Tis as if their memories have been erased. And that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being Queen of Reason, the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. They did say someone got murdered, right? That's gotta have something to do with this. Who was murdered? Rhetorical question, but like, I feel like that's got to have something to do with this. We need to find out who she really is. Alize is my baby and I love her. Yes, I will protect her too. I love the twins. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing much more attention than we already have. We have to be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Meanwhile, in living memory...
Where am I?
Is that Y'shtola in the distance? It is.
My people? Are they safe?
Yeah, that is Y'shtola. In Shale?
Why am I...
What was that? At the end of 4.1? Because I got an achievement. No, it can't be. Is it? I don't know where 4. What? I said 4.1 again. Patch complete? Is that? Yeah. 7.1. I don't know why I want to be back in Stormblood so bad. I don't know. Ah, Tataimi, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should be arriving shortly. Tataimi, glad to see you're here too. Hiccups. Excuse me. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolo and spoke with Koana. I told him all about the records left by Galulja's mother, as well as Sphene's reappearance. We decided that we should remain in the dome until things settle down more. Where is Koana? I need him to come back and... Yeah. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Spheen's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given its recent events, Spheen is the chief suspect. I don't know. Fawning over Catboys, specifically fawning over those two. But yes. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well and remember her funeral as a memorial to those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this is proving confusing to those with more accurate recollections. Yeah, those of us that don't have those frickin' regulators. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. They are great, yes. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Y'shtola and Alisaie have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Yeah, we didn't see who that was. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hall through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. So, the person... Hi, Mira. How are you? Oh my god, 2 of Lori's wives in one place. Because, well, Y'shtola's not here at the moment, but she was. Actually, she might be in a second. This is great. I love that I have both of Lori's wives here. How's it going? How's your day? Yes, Y'shtola. She's, you'll probably see her in a second. You don't play 14, right? The person who Y'shtola found said my people, and it's making me wonder some stuff. Is it Spheen? Like another copy of her, perhaps? My face. How many of them are there? You were halfway through ARR? Oh.
What is she doing here?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I think there are copies. I think we have more than one Spheen. This is just one. Have an interview. Oh, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. You're going to do great.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the
There's
Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
You might, okay, if you have to lurk, Mara, no worries. I don't want you to be spoiled.
But she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Lightning. That is how that one person was murdered. They were murdered by lightning. I think it's all connected. I need that gif of the guy with the things connecting everything, and he's going like this because like it's all connected.
Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
This is 7.2. 7.4 is the most recent patch. You're gonna share a German? Wait, are you talking about an Otome game? What German are you sharing? Let's see. We're now waiting to see if the treatment... Okay.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Spheen was created. The original Queen Spheen of Alexandria.
But then who did we kill? Ultros in a dress. Help.
What?
Y'shtola is beautiful.
How can that be possible?
Thank you, Wuklamont, asking what I'm asking.
The real Spheen died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Wait, that too. Seriously, she's died several times. She died 400 years ago, And then we killed her copy? And now there's another copy. And now there's her. So there's 4 Sphenes? Possibly more?
I died.
Oh, great. Great.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, it's her.
I am not dead.
Mira! Thank you so much for the sub. I love you too. Hang on. You're going to get hearts and jumpies. You get hearts and jumpies.
Place?
I got to make a command for this. I think I said this last time too, and I keep forgetting.
Everyone.
There you go.
Otis and Zelenia.
Oh, no worries, Mara.
And who are you people?
Oh, my face. I'm sad. Wait, she said Zelenia? Wait, she mentioned the one robot who I think raised Galulja, right? Otis? I think that's who that was.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Me neither. So same.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions.
Ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
No worries, Lori. Oh wait, she probably can't hear me if her sound's not working.
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
Thank you, Mira.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Right, well, we shut that down, though, right?
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Did she not actually die 400 years ago? Okay, so here's my theory. They said she died 400 years ago, but what if she didn't? What if they, like, put her in the Meso Terminal to, like, keep her alive? And then they used her to make the Sphene that we fought and potentially this other Sphene. That's my current working theory. Please don't say whether I'm right or wrong. Man, Shale is pretty hot.
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
Yeah, I think I'm right.
What? Do you speak true?
So she probably never died.
I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Oh my god. Which means somebody else has been manipulating this the entire time. So...
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Oh man, so who's the big bad behind all this? I do not believe that you are lying. So please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. How much time do you have? Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kryl for now. Yeah, those are probably the 2 best options for this.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Nah. Y'shtola is the motherly sword. Alizé never abandons those in need. I'm gonna say because they're both amazing.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment.
I have known them for a long
you
time.
helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene?
Oh, baby.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Might help her jog a memory, too.
Oh, great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
Yeah.
Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Man, trying to wake up after 400 years has got to be... Oh, okay, yeah, so this is the next patch. Seekers of Eternity. The Endless Sphene. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Before heading out, I should put on a more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. All right, take your time. I think Galulja is taller than me. Yeah. The baby is taller than me. He is. Yeah, Shale is...
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh my god.
Oh, that really suits you.
She's so cute. Agreed.
I'm glad to hear that.
Should she maybe wear a hat so nobody recognizes her?
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are,
I was just gonna say she looks like Garnet. Yes.
To distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Let's name you Garnet.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity.
Hold on.
So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
We're thinking of calling her a simulant. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right?
We're just gonna call her simulant?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
Are you gonna put the hood up?
First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Yeah, she is really giving Garnet vibes.
We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Oh, she is wearing her. Oh my god, with the hood up. Help! She really does look like Garnet. The lady wants to talk with Lamati, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Tatami choose? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel it. Okay, yeah, I'm not in any duties, so we're good. I was waiting for you to see that because I saw her with the hood. I was like, yeah. Yup. I missed Final Fantasy IX. Okay, so Nexus Arcade. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Tatami and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Wait. The castle town, we saw that in... Right? Didn't we see it in one of the dungeons? I think. Was that this patch? Or this expansion? Yeah, we did. Because it was playing Final Fantasy IX music. It was based dawntrail, yeah. This has got to be very different. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliolol. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. You know, I wonder, because a couple of people from Alexandria have left at this point, and they've gone to Tuliolol to like find family and stuff. I'm assuming they don't have the new thingy. So I'm wondering if they're having this whole issue where they don't remember that Sven died. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying, especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliolol's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. I can totally words. Let me see if I understand this. Sven is seeing her city or whatever for the first time in 400 years. Yes. And it has changed a lot. Because originally it was like, you know, ye old castle town. And now it looks like this. So she's probably going through it a little bit. Genta mimicry, exactly. If you attune to Lade Node 9, you can teleport back here at any time you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. It's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for use of one and all. I just have to say, and I've said this before, Mass Effect vibes. Mass Effect vibes. Because like this whole thing reminds me of the Citadel. In the government sector, there is a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. It's true, it is. I understand the grief of those who have lost a loved one and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. I'm Commander Sven, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. Yeah, Otis is the robot who took care of Galulja. And then I think we had to fight him at some point, and then he got, like, destroyed. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's all right. Tatami and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then. Why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Thank you, Mira. Sveen, Tatami, the two of you go ahead and order first. We're getting drinks. I would like a mocktail, please.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Ooh, coffee. She's gonna have a coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Oh, just regular black tea. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that because I have a ton of limes. I bought them because I made pho last night and I like putting like fresh lime juice in my pho. So I'm gonna have to try that with some of the leftover limes. Sweet cocoa. No, I don't do sweet. Vegetable. You know what? Let me have some coffee. I do enjoy a good bitter coffee.
2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavor invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful compliment.
She likes her coffee like I like my coffee. I don't like sweet coffee, so I always just put a little milk in it.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
I wanted to have the same thing as her in solidarity. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's a cool cup. You're not a bitter coffee person? Yeah. It grew on me after a while.
It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
This area looks super futuristic, unlike any of the area. Oh yeah, no, like this is a huge difference from ARR. I just finished my coffee too, so I can't drink my coffee in solidarity. Yeah, I think Mira would love this expansion. In 10 years.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Yeah. We can always help you too, Mira. We're always down to help.
Beginning to sink in.
Oh, help. You can see up my dress.
Your Majesty, is that you?
No! It's her sister.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sveen, though I'm often told we look alike.
And sound alike.
How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
Ooh, they're still wearing the white ones. It's not her, it's her sister.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Yeah, this music. Music in this game is so good. You can't do black coffee, need a bit of sugar and milk. I only do milk.
Queen Sveen.
Not Queen Sveen, oh my god. Unless I'm having like a fancy latte, then sometimes I'll get it sweet, but I usually do like
nor does he know me.
25% or half
No
sweet.
one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
I feel so bad because like she was clearly used against her will to do all of this, and now she feels like she doesn't have a place here.
Yet
she deserves better.
No matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
I want to give her a hug. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, you're allowed to vent. You've been through a lot. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. Also, I was petting the cat during my break, and I feel like I've got a cat hair on my face. I'm sorry for not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's all right. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Tataimi. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on TrueView. Oop. Wait, what happened to you? He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding. What? The memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. This is just some dystopian bullshit. Like, holy crap. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that either. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. The citizen is overcome with fear. He may need someone to rally his spirits. Okay. Rally. You got this! I love the Lala rally. It's so cute. She's like, go! I'm going to do this for Mira, too. Go! You got this! There, I rallied you. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? This just gave me a memory of a book series that I read called Scythe. It's actually a young adult book series, which I don't read a ton of anymore, but this one is so good. Where like your people take on the role of reapers, and they have to, it's actually a world very similar to this, where people don't die unless a reaper comes to them. And yeah, it just, similarities, man. He's a scythe. But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties to have changed. Which also, recommend that book series. It's really good. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. I had a bit of a mentee bee yesterday because I thought my hard drive got zapped. Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. How much do you want to bet that whoever is behind this is using those for something? I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in any official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Oh my god, Galulja! You are just the sweetest little bean. Do you want to help too, Tataimi? I do, actually. Deliveries happen to be my specialty. They are. I don't know if you can hear my dogs, but they're outside and barking. I don't know if they're able to, like, they're probably bunny hopping out there because of how deep the snow is. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. Thanks. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tuliolol who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. Yeah, I think we've got this. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Okay. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right, 3 for people on TrueView and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking to Tataimi? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Energetic citizen. What color is your thing? I gotta look now because I feel like His is white, which means he might be okay. Is there something you need? Yeah, here you go. Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why someone would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Oh, okay. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. This whole expansion deals with death in such a good way, I feel like. And as someone who has dealt with that a lot in my life, I really appreciate that. Hers, she's got a black one. What is it? I'm trying to sell, if you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself will have to die first? See, this is why I think they're saving the bodies for something. Because there's like, I don't know, something about that. The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. Plus, the previous dungeon that we did in 7.1 was like full of zombies. So I'm thinking it's all kind of leading to something like that, where they're trying to put a consciousness into another body, but they have not been successful, or at least they weren't in that lab. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still, sorry, I need to clear my head. Oh, hello, do I know you? This view, like I've got a beam in my way. Wait, I just noticed something. I have, oh God, my brain stopped working. The main character of Final Fantasy IX, why can't I remember his name? But he's out. And so is Garnet. I love it. Oh shoot, I clicked. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of our people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Zidane, that's what it is. Lamati, Wuklamat would never do that. Or Lamati, Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolo know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That might also explain why there's a limit on the neo-regulators. That's everyone on TrueView. Let's go to the Neon Stein. All right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. I can't stress how incredible it is when you've achieved what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Do I know you? Oh. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. I remember this. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. Yes. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Kate! Hi, thank you. I hope you have a good flight today. I love you too. Love your face. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadion, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's word to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Yeah, I hope your flight goes well. That's gotta be like a super long flight. I'm realizing. Like, super long. I hope you have a good flight and it goes well. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Good for him. Seeing that they gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I love thinking about it like that. I'm the only blue-scaled... Hello, can I read? I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times... Oh, wait, that's right. That's why he didn't, like... Okay, that's why he was so upset about him being blue-scaled. There are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never want to throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. I'm glad some people are questioning this and not everybody is just like, yeah, Svian said it's fine. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you and thanks for the delivery. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge to Taimi. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people here held their queen in high regard. And the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Oh, the simulant is not her. It's the other one that's trying to make everybody endless. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the North Recreation Zone. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. That's true. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. When they've passed away and we lost memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. This is very true. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. So he kind of wants an endless, I guess. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. I think he's got a white one. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. In the beginning, or I'm beginning to come to terms with that fact. With the fact that I did, though. Huh? Is that? Help! Why is she just staring at us menacingly? Go away! The simulant? Okay, stop it with your creepy smile. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Of course we are.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh! Oh my god? Am I okay?
Are you alright?
We walked into a trap.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Whomst. Whomst.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
You do? Enough with the creepy smile, ma'am.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
You do?
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
No, thank you. I'll pass. Not on your life. You ask me after you try to kill me? Yeah.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Yeah, perhaps.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
No thanks.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
His?
Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
So this is the person behind the
pity
scenes.
her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
Wuklamat is big mad.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
No, you're not. You're creeping me out.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Whomst.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Last time she attacked first.
Damn you!
Okay, he kind of looks like... What's his name? From Endwalker. Hermes? And also the guy before that. But like, we killed him. It can't be him. So, I don't know. What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? You gonna answer me, or are you just gonna do whatever it is you're doing?
You're speaking to me.
Yes. Also, you have a thing on your neck.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
This music.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential.
I'm trying to figure out what that is on his neck.
Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
So my guess is this guy, whoever he is the one who put Sphene into the pod, or like the original Sphene, into the pod originally and made up the lie that she had died. And he's also the one that's responsible for the subsequent Sphenes. He seems like he's like a doctor or a scientist. He was probably trying to do the immortality thing, but he realized that Sphene was going to be an obstacle to this. It's all theory. You remember who he is?
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
Yeah, who is he?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
Yep.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Oh, he's like young. Although I guess he's not young. He's got to be over 400 years old.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria.
He's pretty.
Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
How dare you? Don't listen to her, she's lying.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Nobody wondered why the entire city just was out of power. Are you alright, Tatami? I mean, I've been better. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it's a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. Or we, like, kick the imposters out. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. He's so good. Well said, and it just so happens that there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. Well, he's doing pretty well, considering. Also, I find it a little bit suspicious that he made his mark during the storm surge, because he clearly has control over that. So my thought is that he probably caused the storm surges. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. Well, we're somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation. Yep. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head back to the back room and tell them what's happened.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yep.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless.
He's talking! It's Jonathan Bailey! He's talking! Help!
It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Fiend, they have no intention of saving everyone.
I was really wondering if he was actually going to have any speaking roles because of how busy he was in Wicked.
Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
I think that would be a good assumption.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen.
I'm proud of you, Sphene.
Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it?
It did.
It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh yeah, we went there, didn't we?
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
I love it when he calls me my friend. If we have a lead, I say we follow it. Yeah.
Agreed. And besides, You owe him for that bolt of lightning.
I do.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
It does look to me like we have a party of 4 here,
Please,
so
let me come with you.
might
I
be
may not
dungeon
possess
time.
any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
I just don't want you to get hurt. But okay.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together.
I made it family friendly. Oh, you don't have. I don't think I'm really keeping up with anything like that anymore. Let me go in together. Yeah, it sounds like we're gonna do a dungeon. It's about time for one. It's been a bit. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will slowly but surely. Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, I'm not risking you either. Like, you too. Like, there's too many people that are trying to, like, put their lives in danger right now. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. I hope you've been good, Shadow. 2025 seems like it was kind of a crappy year for a lot of people, so yeah, hopefully you did okay. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let us head to the lift in the government sector. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to travel to another on the way. I can read. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. Hi. According to T-Shell Jaw's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the intersection. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna probably go in with Wuglamat, Graha Tiami, and Kryl. We're gonna have 2 Pictomancers in the group. Okay. Tataimi, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Oh, cool. You die. Thank you.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Oh, here's a treasure.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle.
Oh, there's the castle.
It meant a lot to them.
Cool. Look at that.
It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communications. Stay alert.
Oh boy.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Soldier S0?
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
I mean...
You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Okay.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Indefatigable defense, Valia Pura. The heck am I fighting?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Yeah, like a pillar? Okay.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oh, do we?
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Certainly seems so.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal. Let's stay alert for more threats.
Seems like a good idea. I guess Jonathan Bailey was too busy to do a voiceover for Graha here. He had to work on his lines for Fierro. Oh, creepy.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did.
Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
I still think this guy was responsible for that. Not her,
As
but
the new queen,
Calyx guy.
I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Oh my god, the music. The castle music is very Final Fantasy IX.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Seems like forever.
Do you know Sphene?
Sphene? Where'd she go?
What?
Wait, where am I? I'm not there either. Yeah, what did happen? This is bad. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Oh my god, this music. Oh man, I want to play Final Fantasy IX so bad. Not you again.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
Who are you trying to take?
So this was your doing. It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Great.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
Really?
So I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Help?
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way.
Wait, I just realized what the robot looks like.
The key to which you so stubbornly cling.
It's, oh god, I don't remember her name from Final Fantasy IX, the knight.
Noble Zelenia, dashing as ever.
Wait, was that her name in 9? I don't remember.
Mean to do us harm. Strike them down.
But
I bid you.
That's who she looks like. She looks like the knight from Final Fantasy IX.
This machine is
Oh my
Zelenia.
god.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been
Hold on.
reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Hold on, let me see something. Beatrix. Yeah, she looks like Beatrix. That's who she's supposed to look like. That's so cool.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept.
You shouldn't, but okay.
But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Are you gonna get your powers back? Is she going Super Saiyan?
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, This monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight,
oh, I guess she's not going Super Saiyan.
I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Well, that was creepy. Is she... I guess I'm not done fighting. Oh, this is the trial. We're jumping right into the trial. That's what this is.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, cool. Okay. Recollection.